my title would be Open Book. I chose this title because a big part of me is books. Almost everywhere in my room is crammed with books. I chose the open part because my friends would probably describe me as outgoing. Almost every day I make my friends laugh. My friends would also describe me as clever, interesting, and adventurous. So as you can see, I am an open book.
If I were a book, my title would be Reader Express. I chose that title because I love to read. I sometimes go to the library 2 times a week. If you can't find me, you might just find me at the library. I have a borrowing history. The number is 2,000. The reason why I chose Express is I love the Harry Potter books. And to get to Hogwarts, Harry's school, you have to take the Hogwarts Express. All kids going to Hogwarts have to run through a wall to get to the station. And that is why I chose my title, Reader Express.
If I were a book, my title would be The Biggest Lover in the World Who Can't Talk. I would choose that title because I think every time I see someone who is in need and doesn't already have someone helping them, then I think I help them in some way. Also because I absolutely love my friends, family, and dog. If something happened to them, I'd probably lock myself in a room just thinking about them for a week. I said who can't talk because, I can talk and be goofy with my friends, family, and dog, but if someone is making a huge decision or asking me if I want something or asking me if I'd like something better, well then I can't speak my mind. I'll just say, yeah, okay, or I'm fine with that. But so you can tell that The Biggest Lover in the World Who Can't Talk is a perfect title for me.
If I were a book, my title would be A Funny but Fashionable Egyptian Artist. I chose this title because I love fashion. If my fashion isn't just right, I'll be very picky. I am very funny. If my friends ask me to be serious, I will blow it in seconds. I am too funny. I'm Egyptian and I'm proud of it. I love drawing, sketching, coloring, and painting. Art is just my thing, so I am the funny but fashionable Egyptian artist.
If I were a book, my title would be Sporty Architect Who Likes to Read. I chose this title because I really, really like to read. My 2 favorite series of books are the I Survive series and the Harry Potter series. I chose sports because I really, really like sports. My 3 favorite sports are football, soccer, and baseball. When I was about 2, I held a mini football and ran to the other side of the basement. My brother yelled touchdown. I actually thought he said toe down. I really like math and architecture. Just a few months ago, I finished architecture lessons for my uncle. Maybe someday I'll build a sports stadium. So as you can see, Sporty Architect Who Likes to Read is the perfect title for me.